welcome back again at my YouTube channel. I'm Cholillah from Bina Sarana Informatika University. Thank you for joining me in the season today. Before I start, I will present about meeting 12 study from lab English class at my campus. Part 1. Fill the blank of the storytell. Some people say that rats are ugly creatures. When they see a rat running along, they go, "Eek." What? I don't know about you, but I've always thought this was rather rude. Rats can have hurt feelings too, you know. In any case, when I can think of my relation in a stream, I am really cute. Well, just really, I was touringly along with Kings highway in my sweet little wife, when I heard a quick commotion on the road up ahead. Who or what using all that fuss? I wondered when I got closer. When I got closer, I was the king himself riding along on top of the great fat lump of 11. The crowd of onlookers were awing and eyeing, full of an admiration for that stupid pet with a nose that far too big for her face. She much uglier than me, I thought. So I start to peering up and down and say, "Hey everyone, why not look at me? I'm such a cute pie. I could join the king household and be a royal right if there was any Jesuit in the world." At first, nobody noticed me. They were I they were all too busy ugly that stupid 11, and little did I know. But reading beans, the 11 and cheering what the prince says, and she was holding a beastly cat in her arms. When he he could he could sing at me, that cat laughed or out at the cheering and start chase me. I had to run for my life and pooped down a hole just in time before the cat could eat me up. And so now I changed my mind to wanting people to notice me and admire me. I have addicted that something it far better not to draw attention to yourself, just to get on quality with your own business. And that was a fable of the rat and the elephant. Part 2. Retell the story, talk to audio using your own word. Cinderella. On there lived a sweet-tempered girl whose name was Cinderella. Unfortunately, her mother died young and her father married again. His second wife had a sharp-tempered and her two daughters was just like her. In a word, horrid, the horrid sister loved to bust Cinderella. The first said, Cinder, it's your job to clean the fireplace. What's why you clean Cinder? Get it? And before she had finished sweeping the grate, the second sister said, Cinders, don't, Dodo, light up the fire and make me a hot bath with sweet-smelling candles. And now she was heading the bed. The horrid mother said, Cinders, why haven't you gone to the market yet? All day long Cinderella swept and scrubbed and fetched and charred. In winter, the young lady were invited to royal ball. For a whole month, they tried on inflatable gown, furry coats, and strapping shoes. It was Cinderella, of course, who helped them in and out of their rich custom, and who pressed and holded everything her own clothes and particularly rags. The big night came and poor Cinderella was left at home, sitting alone by the fireplace. A mouse came up to her and said, There a good fire is outside, and she said that you shall go to the ball. Cinderella ran out to the country where the good fire told the young girl, Be sure to leave the ball before the clock strikes midnight, or you will be more embarrassed than you ever been in your life. A golden coachman took her to place, and on the way she changed into a beautiful gown. When she entered the ballroom, all eyes were upon her, including those of her sister who did not recognize her. The prince asked, The new arrival today, not once but again and again before the evening was out. He had fallen in love with my mysterious young beauty. He was about to ask her hand in marriage when the clock began to strike 12. Who? Oh, you must excuse me, exclaimed Cinderella, and she ran to the door. As she danced on the step, one of the dancing slippers fell from her foot. put, and she had to help to the consume. In the morning, the prince found the lost spear and ordering his servants to make it go the land until they discovered the food that actually fit it. When the prince's servant came to the house where Cinderella left her horrid sister, were agreed to try the spear. It fit me perfectly, sighed the first, but she could shove her head inside. You can call me your royal highness because my foot fit better, said the second. But it was clear that her foot even less able to slip into the spiller. The royal Sanfan looked up and saw Cinderella sitting by replace and she had been cleaning. That was a bit sweet on her nose and it made her face all the more calming. He sighed. Would you care to try on the shoes, miss? Don't bother with her. She's just a maid, said the horrid sister mother. I would like to try. Thank you, said Cinderella. Her foot split in perfectly. Who would have thought it? Our quest is complete. Directly the royal servant. What? Exclaimed the mother. You have to go to be kidding. You idiot. You've got the wrong girl. Prophet, the horrid sister. But the servant was already calling for the coachman to take Cinderella to the plains, dressed in her rags exactly as he was, and wearing her normal shoes on one foot and her dancing splat on the other. As Cinderella left the house, a mother of the horrid girl cried of good riddance. We have none of your cake, but Cinderella knew that she had found true love, and the very next day she and the prince were wed, and the bell rocked all over the land. And that was the story of Cinderella as related by me, Emma. Then story Nori doubt Tom. Well, that's all from me, cholillah. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope what I have started will be useful for all of you. Thank you very much and see you guys. Bye.